the goal of working with men and boys is basically transforming negative social aspects of masculinity, specifically patriarchal understanding of social norms, or what we sometimes call toxic masculinities that perpetuates patriarchal or inequality in power between men and women and puts men in a position of greater power, but in the same time does harm for men themselves. So it's about working with men to understand that it's their obligation to transform negative aspects of masculinity for women, but also for themselves and for the community in whole. Went through a topic of violence, where we went out to basically see violence as a behavior that is not something that is natural for men, although sometimes when we think about men, we think about how they are violent or more violent than women. So in order for us to stop violence, we need to see it as something which is changeable, something which is learned, very present in our society, but also something that can be changed through the efforts of individuals, groups of men, as well as society in whole. And we wanted to show that being a real show ways to work with men in understanding that being a real man does not necessarily include violence, but also that actually non-violence can be can be a new way of being a man, and that men are responsible for stopping violence in their society, and it is definitely possible.